I'll tell you another place we'll watch is Northampton County. That's a true swing county. It's about an hour from Philly. And from the looks of things, the voters there are turning out in big numbers, at least on the campus of Lafayette College, which is in Easton. I've said on this show before, you may have heard me say that my daughter Lucy's a senior there, soccer player. And apparently a photographer, an okay photographer, she sent us this video earlier. But look at those lines. Wow, look at that. That's been all day, I'm told. We're joined now by her teammate and roommate, Abby Miles, who's also a senior. Hello, Abby, at Lafayette. And that line's still there behind you. So you voted, you got the sticker, it looks like, and everything.
Yes.
So how long did it take you?
3 hours and 21 minutes. We got here around 11, and then, it took
3
a while.
hours. So you wait. So no. Sorry. So tell me the whole story. You got there what time, and how long did it take?
We got there at 11, and it took a little over 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Wow.
And there were only originally 2 voting booths to get all the students and the faculty around Lafayette College into the polls, but they added a 3rd voting booth as we got towards the end of the line. So it was going by a little faster, but professors have been canceling class all day, and there's massive lines that are only getting longer throughout the course of
So that
afternoon.
line has been there like all day. That line behind, that's still people waiting, and they're going to have to wait. If they're online there, they're still going to have to wait a couple hours.
Yes. Yeah, it keeps getting longer. When my roommate voted this morning, and it took her an hour and a half, and then it took us almost 3.5 hours, and it's just getting longer and longer.
Is it all students? Or I know that the voting, the polling locations on campus at Lafayette, it's the gym, right? So is it all students or some people from the area too?
Yeah, there's students, faculty, and then whoever lives around the area is voting here.
Wow. Is this your first? This would probably be your first, maybe not your first time voting, but it's your first presidential election, right?
Yes, this is my first presidential election, so I was really excited to be able to cast my ballot.
Yeah. How do you feel? What was that like? Because we're all jaded when we get old. So, but you must. Are you excited?
No, I was excited. I was excited.
Good.
I'm a little nervous about the results, but it was really great feeling to be able to cast my vote for.
What's it on campus? You say you're nervous about the results. I mean, I would assume the college campus and things that's Kamala Harris territory. Is that and why? What do you feel? What do you feel nervous about?
Mostly, I'm in a club called Lafayette Votes, and we've been doing a lot of. It's a nonpartisan organization, so we've been doing a lot of like just voter turnout, and we registered over 700 new registered just on Lafayette campus. But there's been a lot of talk about the election, especially I'm a political science major, so we've been talking a lot about that in my classes and everything.
Look at that line. Oh, there's the line. That's Lucy's video again. She's all right. She said, is she your photographer right now, by the way? Is this who's,
she is.
Yeah,
she's doing a great job holding the camera.
Keep it steady, all right? Keep it steady. So, hey, one more thing. I just want to ask you, I think this is actually really interesting. I'm getting nerdy on politics here. And before we let you go, is that because I know you, I know this, that your family, we love your parents, your family is from, or you live right now in Georgia. And you live in Cobb County, right? And that's a huge swing district too, but you registered to vote because you're at school in Northampton County. So why was it, why'd you choose Pennsylvania instead of Georgia? You could have impacted the election either way.
Yeah, well, both my parents are still registered to vote in Georgia, but I've spent the last 4 years here in Pennsylvania, and I just really wanted to make my voice heard in the state that I'm currently living in. And I felt like I would have a little bit more of an impact here because of the more electoral points.
That is, and well, you might be right. It might be the state that decides. Tell Lucy to bring the camera down. She needs to get well, whatever. That's a little.
He said, bring the camera down.
Thank you, Abby. You're doing great. Yes. They're much better, Liz. Thank you very much. All right, Abby. Did Lucy vote, by the way?
She did vote. We voted together.
Oh, okay, good. All right, thanks for coming on. That actually was really, really interesting. That line is huge. Isn't crazy? But, you know, again, I don't know how much to read into it. Thank you. Abby Miles there, Easton, PA, Northampton County. It's a swing county. All right, let's get a little big picture. Bye, Abby. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.